Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today all we're going to be doing is talking about pretty much how everything's been doing lately. There's been a lot of just big things and just especially just big harvesters harvesting and just the So before I start talking about how this year's been, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on also start video and like this video. And I'm going to be talking about some fall plants today that I planted just for fall, so I'll be talking about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about these plants. All right, first talking about the tomatoes. These have actually done insanely well this year. I mean, we probably harvested maybe 200 tomatoes off of this. There's just so many, and there's just so many more growing too. And it looks like it's blooming still. If you guys saw my destroyed video, we were getting a brand new roof. They threw some tiles down, and I had some giant tomatoes right there. You can actually see where it hit it and completely just like cut it right there. And then at that point, there's no more big tomatoes. Now if you look down, I don't know if that tomato right there is a part of that plant. I think it is, but we definitely got one right there. So that's mainly it for the tomato section, but we got a pumpkin section up here. This isn't doing amazing, but we still got some pretty big just pumpkins. We got one right there, and then that is pretty much it for the pumpkins. There'll probably be more as just the season goes by and stuff like that. So we got pretty much the flower field right here. It's been like almost 100 to about 100 degrees for probably about 3 to 4 days now. So they've really been just taking it hard for the last few days, and leading up to that, it was actually pretty much 95. So it was pretty much really just, these plants have really struggled for the last few weeks because it's been just so hot. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this next year. I don't really feel like I kind of want to like just get more done in this area and have it like just occupied throughout the entire season, instead of corn that I have no clue what I'm doing and peas that only last for a month. So I'll probably have to figure that out. I probably won't do marigolds as much next year. They are really cool and they look good. Oh yeah, you can see how they're just being cooked now. It's just been way too hot lately. We got a lot of just strawberries and stuff like that. When they redid the roof up there, I think they threw a tarp over it to kind of protect the plants in a way. I think the tarp did even more damage than the tiles would have done, because I mean, they look normal now, but like every so often, like when you look through this, like some of them kind of look just squished. Like those dunes just, they're about to recover. They're doing actually pretty good. I don't really know what happened to these pots. To be honest, I don't really know what's in them. So over here we got kind of like the cilantro, and I'm kind of just growing this for the seeds and kind of seeing how big the plant can get and seeing what it does when it does start getting way too big. This is kind of like our one area that actually looks awesome to pick. Yeah, check that out. But yeah, that looks awesome too. Guess I took half the plant too. And then yeah, I haven't been out here in a while to just look at stuff for like for school and stuff, and pretty much stuff like that. That might be ready too, if I can even get it off. Oh my gosh, it's like glued on. But that looks good. To be honest, I don't really know when I'm going to pick those. I might actually pull one out after I am done filming this video. I pulled a few of those plants. I think it's beet, maybe. I could be wrong. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I guess I'm just going to let it go throughout fall and then pick it. Don't really, I just, to be honest, I have no clue what's in that. And then we got just potatoes. We already harvested those and did a full video on that if you guys want to check that out. Over here we got our carrots. I didn't talk about that. I just called them flowers earlier, but those are carrots. So now over here for the big thing happening, we're gonna slowly go up the grass, and then right here we have a squished and pretty much cut off sunflower. That was pretty much absolutely demolished in the roof remodeling, I guess. This is our rosemary plant. I did not film about it because I didn't realize it had damage, but probably out of all the plants that had damage, the rosemary plant had the most damage. What's funny is I didn't notice it till after like a week went by. So then I just happened to come over here and see how it was doing, and seriously, it was just completely squished. It looks like someone stepped their foot on it and just left their foot on it for like 2 to 3 hours. I mean, it was really bad. I was hoping to just kind of harvest it at the end of the year, but I was kind of forced to just cut it then and harvest it then. So now we have it drying, and hopefully we can kind of turn it into like a seasoning type thing. This was a pumpkin field. Didn't really turn out awesome, but I guess it's just a big weed day for that. We're just gonna have to pick up pull so many like grass seeds and like wild grass out of the just yard and stuff like that. Or a field day. I'm gonna call it a weed day actually. That actually looks extremely bad. This is the pepper field. That looks horrible. That entire row is pretty much dead. This is the yellow row. What's weird is they're the same exact plants as what you saw in the pot over there, but they're all growing so weird. I mean, like, that doesn't look like a pepper. Well, it looks like a pepper, but it looks weird. It's like, and that's how every single one's been. It's just interesting. So those are pretty much really damaged. That one's just been taking it hard lately. But yeah. And we've had this bush for years. Guess that didn't survive the heat. Guess I really did not like the heat. That's like 5 years. It might be 8 actually. It's more than 8, I think, actually. But it was a little bit sad to see that go. But we kind of have like tarp in the ground over there, like at the very end, like kind of where the like stuff is. We kind of have like a tarp to kind of like prevent like flooding going into like our basement and stuff, because we've had problems in the past like that. I might try to come up with a better solution for that, and maybe lower the size of the tarp, and maybe I could do a bigger field over there. Next year, maybe a pumpkin patch or something like that, especially now it's in kind of like the fall season. So I'm gonna have some fun next year just designing a new garden. I'm hoping to just go absolutely crazy with my design and try to like just really blow away the display. I'm hoping to do some like really nice looking flower display somewhere, maybe here or something, and then kind of do like pictures with that for my business, my sign business, and then maybe that would be good. So this is gonna be the end of the video. If you like these types of videos where I just kind of talk about plants and stuff like that, please subscribe. There we go. Like this video and hit the bell notification on Awesome Star video and like this video. So this is gonna be the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys spending your time today to just watch me talk about plants. And then yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow just when we post next. Peace.